Welcome to News OK. I am Jacob Unruh here with the Varsity Sports Update for Super 5 Girls Basketball, joined by Keni Joe Lippe from Adair. Keni, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Well, 4 years for you now. You were in the state tournament every year. Quite the career. Have you had time to reflect on your basketball high school career?
Yeah, after our last state tournament, you come home and then everyone just kind of tells you how proud they are of you and everything. And so it's been fun looking back at it now. There's a lot of things that I wish could have been different, but overall I'm pretty happy about how everything went. So
you got to the semis this year. One thing that stood out to me watching you play is you can play anywhere on the court. You even went up against Comanche's, big girl, 6'4", Misty Dawson. You didn't back down. How much do you pride yourself in being that versatile?
I'm happy that I can play like that because if I'm not finishing inside, I can hopefully finish outside, and then if I can't finish outside, hopefully I can finish inside. So it helps my game a lot being able to do all of that, and I think it helps me play better too because I know how intense I need to be the whole game. So
you get that state tournament this year. What was it like for you trying to play all those positions?
I had some help this year too, just the freshmen that would come off the bench and then my teammates, and so I would do what I needed to do at the time, but it was never overwhelming for me just because I knew what I needed to do at a point in time in the game, but then my teammates could do something else that I wasn't doing at the time. So my teammates helped me a lot in that area too.
You've signed with Oral Roberts.
Yeah.
Why there?
I love the atmosphere and I love the people that are there. Keni Lippe went to Adair, and she graduated in 2009, and she went there, and so I kind of always knew about it, and every time I would go there when they started recruiting me, I just knew that that's where God was calling me to go, and I've loved it ever since my freshman year. I kind of knew that's where I was always going to go.
You mentioned Keni Lippe. Growing up in Adair, obviously she was probably the star.
Oh, yeah.
How much did you look up to her?
She was my idol ever since 5th grade, and she still is. I loved watching her play, just the intensity that she would play with and the heart and the passion. I've looked up to that ever since I was little and started playing.
Do you know her?
Kinda. Like, I don't know her super personally,
Right.
but I know I've talked to her before, so yeah.
So does it mean more to follow her to ORU?
Yeah, that was never really my intention of doing that, but being able to say that I'm going where Keni Lippe went, and it's really cool being able to do that, looking up to her for so many years.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And stick with newsok.com to get the best high school coverage in the state.